Hi guys, welcome back. We're back to school, and everybody, all the kids, back to school. So that means I have to go back to school a little bit and show you how to draw yourself a different face, or how to draw a face in stages. As you can see here, we've got the stage from eye to nose. For some reason I got nose again, but that should be mouth. So let's go in the middle. We've got eye to nose to mouth to ears, and then finally we'll do the head shape. To finalize the picture, we're going to be doing 3 different characters today. We are going to be sketching this with this pencil. This is my favorite pencil. You can get these pencils pretty much anywhere you go, like a local hobby shop. No, I say hobby shop, but I like an art hobby shop. You can get them from your local supermarket. This is a mechanical pencil. I hate the name mechanical pencil, but it just basically means you get your pencil and you can press the end on the rubber end here, and yeah, lead comes out. Instead of having to sharpen it, and if you think you've ever gone too far, you can always push it back in. But we need a little bit of thing. Got my bog standard rubber because we're just doing sketches today, guys. And tomorrow, as you do know by now, on Mondays I do sketches, and on Tuesdays I will ink that sketch that I've drawn. If you want to check out anything else, then there is quite a few different pages that I've done now, guys. If you haven't been checking this out, then definitely go into the the creation station or live draw events, where I have been drawing throughout the past year. This book has become my place where I draw everything. But now, when in the holiday time, I took a little break and did 3 characters out of one character in 3 different ways. If you haven't checked that out, we did Blute, which is this guy here. I'm going to skip that advert there because it's been annoying. Yeah, so we did 3 characters. We did this one here. We designed him on paper. Then we did him in polymer clay. And then we did him in VR. If you haven't checked that one out, guys, definitely go and do so. But for now, like I said, we're going to be getting on and turning these bloody adverts off. Go away. And getting on with this. I've got 3 ways of drawing it. We're going to have 3 different types of eyes. And I've got my phone here, which is what I've pulled a few images off the Tinternet. And I'm going to basically be copying them, but showing you how to copy them, basically. So yeah, let's pull this one up. Pull the image that I was using. Actually, if you want to check out my Instagram, guys, it is the same name, different place. Blut084, BLUT084, and this image will turn. You missed it because I know which image will. Let's just clear all that. We don't need that now. So now pull up something. Where am I going? New phones. I don't know where everything is. I have no idea where pictures are in this. I know how to take a picture. Where's the gallery? I don't know. Let's just go to camera. Right. Close. Right, let's just go to camera. We'll do it the hard way. Right, now we're going to click into there. That's the image that we got for the thing. And apparently that's all the images we have. Yeah, that's just, alright, okay. That's not working. Where the hell are my images? Ah, there we go. I selected a few different things. Let's enlarge that a little bit. Selected a few different things that I'm going to be drawing. I found that these 3 here, you can see these 3 here. This one's here. Oh, let's put the phone down so you can see what I'm doing. My hands are a bit shaky. I can give you a zoom in, so give me a sec. There we go. A bit closer, yeah. So yeah, we've got for these 3 here, I'm going to be drawing, and I'm going to be doing 3 eyes here, and then the 3 noses, ears, and finally the mouth. So we've got head shape. I've done it in reverse. As you see, my head, ears, mouth, nose. Oh, sorry, mouth. I'm going to change that. That's annoying me. Yeah. Mouth. M-O-U. Whoop. T-H. I nearly spelled bloody wrong then. Okay, so yeah. There's the mouth. So we got eyes, mouth, nose, and blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm doing these 3 here. So let's start off with this head shape here. It's an interesting head shape. That's why I kind of chosen it. If you do guys want any music listening to, because if I go quiet, I do tend to go quiet when I start doodling or sketching and stuff. So if you want to listen to any music in particular, or if you think the music is very annoying because it's quite squeaky, definitely let me know, because we are live guys and I can't tell. Okay. So let's pop that to the side. No. Actually, that might work better. No, that's what I was going to do. No, let's not do that. Right. And of course now I've pressed the button on my phone, which is new, and I don't know where everything goes when I do that. So it's got to be here somewhere, isn't it? Surely. Things I've opened recently. No. Where's the photo gallery? Why not being so stupid? Yeah. Photo gallery. Map. Photo. Yeah, give me a second. Allow. Return to backup. Turn on backup. Yep, turn it on backup. Confirm. Sorry guys, that's an advert. Give it a Lion King. Ooh, let me know in the chat. Do you want me to do with Lion King? Because I'm thinking of doing from paper to polymer clay to VR on that one as well. Do you want me to do that, guys? Let me know in the comments. Get involved.
I like the Xbox China.
I like the Xbox in China. Oh man, where are these pictures I bloody had?
Put your profile picture on. When you look at yourself in the picture, it's a bit rough, isn't it?
I literally took them today.
I can't stop doing it, let's put it that way.
It's really confusing where they've gone. Albums. Ah, there we go. Goodness sake. Right. That was a pain in the ass to find that. Right. New phone. I'm not completely confident with it. Let's get rid of that. Right, sorry, guys. When there's adverts like that, I tend to leave them, but I shouldn't because I get copied. Very annoying, YouTube. So I don't know why you keep doing that to me. Right. We have 3 of them. I have now got the image. Hopefully this won't run out of time. So I said I'll be doing this one first. And then we're doing this one. And then we'll be doing this one. I can't digitize these ones, guys, because again, my PC's decided that the graphics card that was in it was not strong enough. It's killed the graphics card, but the PC still works. So I can still do occasional PC work, but it won't be any digital artwork. But that's why I've started VR instead, because you know, guys, I love a bit of VR. Who doesn't love a bit of VR and polymer clay? Because I've been trying to create and sell some stuff over the summer, but I didn't get time to do so. So, bugger. Let's start with the eyes, because we've got our eyes up here. Let's give you a... There we go. Eye number 1. What we do here... what I'm going to do is if I'm going to... Are you going to let me zoom in? You're not going to let me zoom in. Right. Fine. Don't let me zoom in then. I'm going to have to put that down, guys, because what will happen will be like this all over the camera. So let's have a look at that eye. So this eye shape is a sort of, I don't know, bog standard eye shape, really, where you give it a little bit of a curl. So we'll go like this. First curl, and then second curl. Give this a little bit of a junk here. So like almost like a, I don't know, this is a tear duct, so you could try go for a tear shape. That might work. And then we go for the bottom lip eyelid. This isn't completely the same, guys. I do apologise. That's why I'm going back to school. I'm going to try and get as close to that as possible. So we've got your tear ducts and you've got your eye, and then we'll put in the eye itself, or the iris. This is a simple circle or half circle. Only ever go up to the top eyelid. If you're doing a full circle, what you can also do, guys, is do a full circle, then do your shape of the eye around that. So you kind of keep this shape. But I'm weird and I do it backwards. There we go. Quarter circle, half circle, sort of in there. I'm gonna get rid of that little bit of a chink. Ka-chuck, put there because it's gonna look horrible. Okay, right. So we've got the eye shape, we've got the iris, and we've got the tear ducts in there. So all we need is a basic idea of that. And then we'll go to start doing eyelashes, which is a pain in the butt. But because it's a sort of anime type eye, you can get away with just slightly curling it. Ever so slightly, giving it a curl at the end. We'll do the same here. This is a female eye. You don't tend to have such long eyelashes on a male's eye, although my eyelashes are just as long as a female's in my personal eyeballs. Yeah, I've had many comments like that. Why are your eyelashes so long? I'm like, I'm so bloody hairy. Look at me. And that there, guys, that's my beard. If you haven't checked that out, definitely go check out my beard. That's why how Bloop became Bloop Team as he is. I like eggs, and balut is a French word for something to do with egg. If you want to go search that up, it's a bit of a gruesome one. Right, so we've done the eyes into the pupils. Yeah, and we're just doing a circle there. What they've done here, I've seen, they've put a little bit of shine on the eye by leaving a little slight piece there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave a slight little piece slither there. Don't know if you can see that, guys.
Roast chicken.
Let's give me a roast chicken. Who doesn't like that?
My house.
Shut up, adverts. Nobody cares about you. Look, another advert. What a surprise! I want music. Oh, you may have to listen to Spotify, does it? Right. Boop. Boop. Right, we've got the eye, and we're leaving a little bit. So let's go right in with darkness here. And go start coming out. Making sure to leave that little script. Give it a little bit. It gives the eye a shine. That's why they leave that little bit there. And now we'll do the same here. They've got quite sizable irises, but again, they're anime eyes, so they give your eye a little bit of a those eye look so off. I just looked at them on the camera. One's be like, "Whoa," and the other one's like, "Yeah, I'm okay. What's up?" Kind of like my eyes. I've got one eye that always shuts on me. So lazy eyes, a pain in the bum. Right, well, pain in the eye, I should say. Right, so yeah, you kind of get what I'm trying to get with here. You can give it some eyelashes, eyebrows, and a little bit defining little bits here and there. Where do you think it needs it? Me personally, I do it when I'm doing the face, sort of eyelash, and you get things. But yeah, it's a poor example, but we can change it up once we start inking tomorrow. So there's one set of eyes. I think we should start down now on that nose. Let's have a look at that fat nose. And noses, they are so many different shapes, guys. Same as eyes. You wouldn't think there was that many shapes of nose, but there is. There is fat to thin to long to small to tiny to button noses to all sorts of different things. So I want to practice doing this kind of thing each time. So now I'm going to be doing a nice fat nose there. It's cut wide. Looks like he's or she or it has been using their nose, and it's gone a bit cold. So if they're having like a cold day, or if it's a winter's day and your nose is a little bit red, it's a little bit swollen maybe, I don't know. So first we'll start off with a little bit of a line here, and then we'll start with the nose here. This is the bridge of the nose. The center is, if the eyes were here, this is really the nose that I'm drawing here would be around about here. And your two lines would be here and here, right between the two eyes. Near enough, I would say there and there. To start off with the, or should I do that a bit darker there? Do there and there sort of thing. Oi. Okay, so now we'll go into the nostrils. Give them a little, just a little circle, half circles. Another half circle there. So always do it when you do it in pencil. Always do it lightly. When you ever do, if you're not unsure of things, do it lightly because you can always rub it out afterwards. Or you can go over it again a couple times, and you think, that's giving it a little bit of a darkness to it is working. And then for the nose, nice and simple. Another half circle. Just join them up. If you want to give the nostril an actual nostril shape, you just give it a little bit darker tone underneath. Not too much though, guys, because you can start ruining the nose if you give it too much of a large nostril. Yeah, that's basically how you draw a nose. You want to start giving it a little bit more something here and there. Give those nostrils a bit more of a flare. Then you just add in a few more lines here and there, and just sort of your own preference how you want to do that. The same thing, just loads of little half circles, guys. 2 straight lines within a curl, and yeah, half circles. We've done the nose, we've done the eyes, and now we're going to be doing on this ears. They look very strange. That's an advert in a second. Overwatch. Have I ever only played Overwatch for about 10 minutes, and that was because my son wanted me to play with it. Oh no, the music's running out. Right. We've got this here now. We can do the ear. No, that's the mouth. Okay, so we'll do the mouth and then the ears. Mouth down here. If you see him, which you can't because my finger's in the way. Move that. Oh, where are you to? This camera's inverted, so I get confused. Yeah, so there's the mouth here we're going to be doing. So can I enlarge that? No, I can't. Yeah, we're doing this mouth here. So to do this mouth, to start off, I think we'll start off with, let's do a dot. Do a dot there. And then it's just hope and prayer. Because I never do a mouth properly. Alright, so we go up. And we go back. Down again with a little bit of a thing there. So we've already got a sort of a smile. We've almost got a little face there, guys. But that's not where we're going to stop with the mouth. We are then now going to go another, I don't know, is that an oval? It's not an oval. It's more of a seed shape. Yeah, I would say try and make a seed shape. You know, like the mega seed from Rick and Morty. Almost. Or similar to the eye shape again. If you could put an iris in there, you'd make an eye. So yeah, kind of like what you're getting from. And we'll put a little bit of these bits of the mouth. I never do right, but because we're only doing the mouth, I think I'll do too badly. I always curl that a bit too much. There we go. Oh. So we got the top lip. Now we'll do the bottom lip. You can do them and you can join them up. If you're doing a whole sort of face picture, it kind of is preference to where you want to do the mouth. I mean, this is a good way to do it. You're just gesturing the mouthpieces. You're not actually. I'll just put some lip define there. You don't. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, there's a mouth. Is that a bit too much? A bit more of a. That'll do. It's a bit of a Thanos mouth, but it'll do. So now we're going with teeth. Personally, when I do teeth, I try and have both sets. But in this picture, we've only got one set, which is the top set. So we can put a little bit of a gum here. I'm gonna have to stop that because that's an advert. La la la, it's an advert. I know it's good music, but bugger off. All right.
Grammar science to I know who it is.
Do a line between where the iris would be. And then we've got one buck tooth. Got 2 buck teeth now. So we're going with buck teeth. Buck teeth. I was going to go buck wild, but better not. These are now what I'm drawing here, guys. They're gums. They're not teeth. They're not fangs or anything like that. But you can kind of go with that. So we've got, here we are, we got, that music really put me off because it's an advert. I thought it was too good to be copyright free. Yeah, so we got a buck tooth. So we know what we're going to do. We're going to join this line here. But we're going to stop just there. And we'll do the same there. And we'll stop just there. Before the lip, before you touch the lip. And we'll go and start curling. In. Keeping that gum there. Making sure you keep that gum. Curling in. Giving it a buck tooth. Should we say? There you go. On teeth as well, personally, I put a little bit of some in at the bottom of the tooth. I don't know if you've ever felt your teeth, but you've got like little lines where you've been chewing on things or you've crunched something and you've just chipped a little bit off. Everybody's got them. I like to put them in there, on the teeth. Just give that tooth a little bit more of a defined sort of look. And then you just do the same again, keeping with that gum. You don't separate the teeth unless you want to separate teeth. You put in a gap in between teeth or putting a missing tooth, and that's where we'll end with the teeth. I'm just going to give this mouth a little bit more of a tough line now. Yeah, so there's our mouth. Give them a bit of a. You can just add lines and add bits here, add bits here. I mean, you want to give them a smile. You give them a smile. It's all to do with gesture lines. You know, you gotta love those gesture lines. I love gesture lines because if you mess up a drawing, if you put a few more gesture lines in there, those lines sort of look. They make it look. They enhance it. You find with pictures, if you do something wrong over here, and you change something right next to it to look really good, you don't see that bad thing. It just incorporates into the one thing. And that's what drawing's all about. You can't necessarily draw everything correct the first time, but you can get things to work with you, which is what I try and do. Right, so we've got ears now. We've done eyes, nose, mouth, and ears is next. We're going to be doing 3 more, or 2 more on this, hopefully. It won't take me too long to do the next 2. So now we'll go down to ears. Let's move you down a smidge here. We've got ears. Okay, these are different ears. Elf ears, maybe. I don't know. They're not ears I would normally draw. I'd stick more of a sticking out ear. Can't think of a character who would have sticking out ears. Prince Charles. If you were drawing Prince Charles, I don't know. It's just something that popped into my head. He's got really big ears. Kind of got a big nose and big mouth as well. Never stalks much though. Anyway. Ears. These would look better if they're on the side of the body, and that's another advert. God, it puts me off. Right. Nope, that's another advert. Not Yakult.
One must release.
That advert was on 3 times in a row the other day. I'm impressed. All right. Ears. You can see here. They're more of a pointy thing. This isn't the style that I normally use for ears. So I might need to make that bigger. No, the head shape is important. So we'll have ears and a little bit of kachuk. So earlobe and ear dangly bit. What's the dangly bit called at the bottom of your ear? Do you know, guys? Can you Google that for me? Let me know in the comment section. Oh, it's like a butterfly, these ears, I would say. Have you ever drawn a butterfly? Draw that. Yes, that's what I seem to be drawing here. And that's what it looks like to me here on this picture as well. A little bit of a butterfly. But obviously it's not a butterfly, it's an ear. So let's turn that butterfly into an ear. And you know, guys, you've got a little bit of it inside your ear. You've got... I'm just going to give that a little bit more there because it's not looking correct. Yeah, inside your ear, you've got a bit of a kachuk. right at the bottom of your, if you can feel your ear, you've got an ear lobe, you've got the inner of the ear, which is this piece here, and then here, right at the bottom, you've got a little bit that almost protects your ear. Or it's as if you're going to lie down. If you push on your ear there, don't do it too hard, please, because I won't hurt yourself. But yeah, push on your ear, and you've got that little bit of thing that covers up the ear hole, like as if you were putting an earbud in. It covers it up. So that's what that piece is there. It's important to keep in if you're going to be doing different ears. They all have it. Just you've got to make sure it's in there somehow, or you could just let if you're doing another ear, you can do a little bit of a curly. We'll find out how you can do different ears as we go on. We've now done the ears. Ears are just by the by. You do them as you go. It's the head shape now. This is a bit of a long head shape. Well, we've done quite a long character here anyway, as in the big nose and the mouth and so on and so on. We're going to do this here now. So we've got a tall head. We're going to not do any hair. All these characters are going to be bald as well. Kind of like me. This one's a nice, easy shape. Kind of, almost, sort of. I don't know. What shape? A potato. Even a spud head. Okay, I'm going to go out and then call these the cheeks, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to have to make that. I'm going to have to rub that out and start again. That's why I do it in pencil first. Ugh. Wait. I dropped my pencil. Head. Head now on the rise. Head now on the rise. Boop. Frankenstein, that's what I was thinking. Frankenstein would come in with more detail on that one though. Now we got, this is actually difficult. More difficult than I was expecting. Do the cheeks. I think it's because I haven't put the chin in yet. So let's put that chin in. There's the bottom piece here. And where the nose would be here, the eyes would be here. And then you would put your mouth about here, I reckon. So let's put that chin in. It is a bit of a flat-ass chin, really. Put that chin in there. Yeah, so you would put your mouth there and then you would have your fat chin round about here. But we're not doing those fat chins. Yeah, so there's one picture drawn. We've got eyes. Let's give you a zoom in there. Eyes to nose. And a nice smiling mouth. Weird shaped ears. And a head. Let's start doing the next one. I'm going to have a sip of coffee first though. What do you think of that one, guys? Where will we go next? Oh yeah, we're going to the happy smiling face. Which is, let me move this phone back up here so I can move it. I can't move my camera anymore. Hang on. Camera wires! Oh, I hate wires. Oh, just do what I ask, stupid technology. Right, move! Yay! Move across now. Right. I did say we were doing 3. And we are doing 3. We've done one so far. We're going to do the second one now. We're going to do closed. Shut eyes. Coffee. Right. Of course, I just pressed the button. Oh man, this phone does my head in. Give me my bloody iPhone back. Right, eyes. Shut eyes. We're going to go from normal eyes to closed eyes, and then we're going to do wide open eyes. Oh, scary eyes. Or scared eyes, maybe. Shocked eyes, who knows? But first, let's do the eyes from a closed perspective. Right, we're doing this. So, what I'm going to do here, guys, because they're pretty much round, I'm going to go do a circle for these ones. Gently, lightly, not hard, not heavy. So, a gentle circle, because this is a beginning sketch line, not the final sketch line. And then we'll, because they're closed, you don't have to put an iris in, so we'll go like this across it, but with a little, kind of like we did the mouth a moment ago, a little curl, like a little wave in the middle, maybe, when I think about it. Try and get this, so there's sort of looking something like, again, a little circle, and a little bit of a wave in the middle there. Look at that. Make that a little bit fatter if you want to. I do, so I'm going to. Just to make it show nice and happy. Yeah, it's a happy looking eye. And now we'll shape that eye using the circle we've already got. And we'll shape it underneath as well. Not connecting it, because we're going to be putting gesture lines in. There we go. So there's a closed eye, just a general one. I'm going to start putting some gesture lines in to make sure it's like squinting, or it's closing its eye, or the eye is closing quite ferociously, doing quite hard, pushing, squeezing them together. Oh my god, I have these gesture lines up here. So they're really like, you got crow's feet. One of my favourite gesture lines to actually use is a crow's feet. You can go overboard like I just did there then. So do two different types. You've got the real scrunched up and looking, and you're like, oh my goodness, you've got some scrunched eye there. Give them a bit of a scrunch here as well. With a closed eye, it is all to do with the scrunching. I mean, it's all to do, scrunch lines, crow's feet, stuff like that. So yeah, there's a general closed eye, pretty much like the original eye, but a bit more circular with a little wavy line in the middle to show that they're closed, with a few gesture lines to sort of accentuate the closeness. So next would be nose. Now this one here is more of a basic side-on, not side-on, sort of slightly side-on. What would be the gesture side? What would it be called? It wouldn't be off to the side, because off the side would be you'd be looking that way. It's like you're looking at it to the right of it, or to the left of it. So you're still looking straight on, but you're not looking straight up. You're looking like off to the side. So let's do that off to the side nose. See what I'm doing there? It's this one here. As if he's giggling there, or she's giggling there. You can accentuate, if you want to put some eyelashes, it will make it a female. But yeah, to the laughing off to the side sort of thing. start with again, you only use one line, a lot like you do on the two nose. You don't use the two lines there. You only use the one line. It's just I don't know, what you call that shape? Upside down question mark. There you go, upside down question mark. A bit of a kachuk for this nostril. Kachuk. And similar technique to the other nose. I'm going to half circle. Again, it's all preference how you want to do this part, but you do need a half circle. Oh man, this nose looks crap. I don't like this nose. What do you think? Actually, the image looks better flipped. I think I'll just, I don't know. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. It's looking off to the side. It's what it is. And now we've got some like mousy ears, it looks like, but it is for humans, so maybe a kid's ears, something like that, or I don't know, happy little critter ears. And these look real fun actually. Of course, I'm doing the mouth, so let's not do the ears. Dum. You do the mouth first. Plonk. Do the mouth. Sorry guys. I'll do the ears in a moment. So let's do the mouth. And again, we're off to the side, so that side's going that way. So I have to keep on this picture. We'll have to keep and a general picture. You can't have a mouth looking this way, and the eyes looking that way, and the mouth and the nose being another direction. So you have to kind of go. Everything's going in one direct sort of line. So you'd be like. So off the side mouth. So it's very similar to the one we just did there, but off to the side slightly. So we'll get a line, shorter line there, and a longer line here. Okay, the basic line there, so then we'll go in on that line again before we do the teeth. Copy that line that you've already drawn. Tricky mouths are off to the side. There we go. So we've got the lips. And now we'll just gesture the mouth. And next, the bottom lip. If I put a line, because I want to keep these in the same place, put a line, a light line. So it's like a directional line to say, right, that's where the two lips would meet if they were face on. It tells you where to start curling again, like that. And then you can just sort of follow the mouth up. Like that. There we go. Let's put some gums in. Yes, let's put some gums. We'll have. That's a bit too much sharp there. Right. Like I did with the other mouth with the gums, we'll put. Just trying to get this right here. Put the gum here, because he's smiling quite a bit. You give it quite a bit more gum. Gums are important as much as teeth. Sometimes you don't show them, but most of the time when I draw, I will show some sort of gum if I've got the mouth open. This advert is another one that you just have every single other video or every video together. Teeth line. We've got bottom and top teeth. For some reason they put a blacked out teeth there, so I'm just going to do that. Now we've got the gum line. We can follow the teeth, and there we go. So we've got a defined line now between the top and the bottom layer. Let me know if you can see this okay, guys. Really important that I know that you can see. Alright, so we've got the gum line, so we can use that gum line there and there and there, because that's where the teeth are going to be. So we can start putting some detail on those teeth. I'm going to join them up. It's not joined, but I'm going to join them up. Very similar to what we just did there with the other mouth. Looking absolutely grim, but we want that. We want grim. So there's the top layer of teeth, and these are your buck front ones, and these are your side ones. Absolutely vile, but I want that, so hey hey. Bottom teeth. Just sort of pick and choose with this where your front's going to be. Very close. I mean, you could be grinding your teeth. The bottom teeth don't always have to be in line. It kind of helps, but they don't have to be. You can give them a bit of a weird smile. You're just basically going, finding where the lip line is and making like as if you're gradually making little stones. Putting little stones in and ever so slightly getting covered up with something. And yeah, so you get less and less showing of the tooth. That's a weird mouth, but looks like a mouth, I guess. It's a weird shaped mouth. Well, we're on weird shapes. We'll go to the weird shaped ears now, shall we? Little circles. That's what I was doing. Yeah, little circles. I'm just going to do the circles. Very similar to the eyes, weirdly. And then this inner, like I was saying, the earlobe has an innard. Always do the earlobe. You're just following what's already there. And then you've got your kachuk. Really little earbud sort of shape. So this would be, I'll put a little bit of shading in, but I ain't shading today. So get your ears there. I'll just bring that over close so you can see. You've got your ears there, little circulars. Oh, you'd sort of like a baby's ear or a little critter maybe. But we're doing human ears. So now we're going back to the top of the head, top here, which is the bottom of mine, and doing the head. This is like a, I don't know, what would you call that shape? A pick. You know, like on a guitar. I was going to do it like this kind of hair on here. It'd probably be like a little curl top. So a baby's head, yeah. There we are. You got the head in. We'll give him a little bit of a chin like it has here. Wait, you can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this little head shape here. Little like a pick. My music is kind of saying to me, "You're running out of battery. You need to find some charge." We'll give him a curly chin. Little pencil chin. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, you could give me a little curl on the top of that as well. There we are, guys. Give me another zoom in. Got some eyes to the nose. Got the mouth there. Got your ears, little button ears, and a weird shaped head. Again, we're not doing hair on this one. I might, when I colour them in, I might give them a bit of hair. But just for a reference on where we've just drawn these little eyes and things, the little eyes would be quite large. There'd be one here, and there'd be one here and here, and closed eyes. And then you'd put your nose sort of off to the side here, and then your mouth would be sort of here, and then your little button ears would be around here, I reckon. So everything you drew there is there, where things would be. We're ready to start number 3. Will I cry? Will I leave behind? Again, guys, you can get any of these pencils from any supermarket, crafting place, or stuff like that. Definitely, if you are trying to sketch and learn how to sketch, get yourself a little mechanical pencil, because they're I don't want to say it, but they're better than the original type of pencils, the graphites and stuff like that. You just got more control, and it feels a lot happier in your hand, especially if you're sketching and stuff like that. Get yourself a mechanical pencil. But keep your ordinary pencils, the pencils you'd have, your professional artist pencils. Use them for shading, because that's what I use them for. I use them for shading even after when I've inked things. And to show me where I need to ink things as well. But like I said, we're doing some wide open, scared eyes now. These ones here. Whoop. We're going to be doing these ones here now, guys. We've just done them. We're doing these eyes here. Then we'll be doing this nose here, which has got a weird shape to it. And then mouse ears, it looks like. And oh my god, I don't know about this. Wow. Okay, right. I mean, as you can see here, there's absolutely hundreds of different ways of drawing an eye, a mouth, a nose, and all that. But I'm keeping to the 3 standards. There we go. A nice wide open eye now. Yeah, guys, I'm just moving the camera so I can get it in a different place, but I can't. I'm coming home. Okay, so we'll do a little circle again, because they're wide open eyes. And we'll do another circle here. Lightly. Do it lightly, because these are only beginning sketches. I'm gonna put his iris in the middle. These eyes aren't gonna have any eyelids whatsoever. They're wide open. No, I was a lion. No, you just can't go around that eye there. And we need to put, because they're natural eyes, we need to put in a tear duct. With on like different shapes of eyes. I'm doing Caucasian at the moment, guys. They're like circular and with irises with tear ducts. Well, with the more I hate the word, but Oriental sort of people, China, Japan, Asia's, things like that. They've got a different style of eye. In their eye, they don't have the iris, not the iris. What I'm talking about. They don't have the I've gone with the tear duct. Well, they don't have so much of a prominent tear duct. So that's why their eyes sort of stretch out, because this piece here keeps the eye in this kind of shape, where a Chinese person, I'm trying not to be racist, Chinese person, they sort of taper a little bit, so they would go more of that shape. But we're doing Caucasian. If you want me to do that kind of style eye, guys, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do that one. Do like a different style of eyes instead of different ways of drawing the eye next week. Yeah, but like I was saying, you put in your little iris. Oh man, I'm calling it an iris. It's not an iris. It is a kachuk tear duct. Gotta make sure that tear duct's in. A few gesture lines here. It does have an eyelid, guys. I didn't notice it, but it does have an eyelid. So let's put some eyelashes in. Again, the longer eyelash, the more of a character you put on there. Shocked eyes. You really want to get like, oh my god, shocked. I'm just going to put in a few little lines there. Gently lines. I just want to give it a bit more of a sparkle. Sorry if it's lights affecting your screen, guys. It is affecting mine. It's bright sunshine. I've got lights on inside, which is whatever. So then we've got a shocked eye, and we'll do a bit of a eyelashes down there. I think, yeah, that pretty much looks like a shocked eye. What do you reckon? Sort of eye. If you're going to put cheeks in, you can just sort of go, put some cheeks in, but we're only doing the eyes, and then we're not doing a full face. So we're down to the little button curly nose. Again, you're sort of looking at this nose off to the side. Give you another zoom. It's quite small on that one. You're looking at the eye, the nose, off to the side, like we were for this one here. So this one's off to the side, poking up. So let's have a go at that poking up nose. start with your little line. You always start with your starter line. Always start with the bridge of the nose, unless you're confident enough to start with a little bit of the bottom nib of the nose. All right, if you go touch your nose, it's like the front part, the nib, all the cartilages. I always start with the bridge of the nose, and then I work my way down to the nibble, the noozle, the kachuk. Everything's called chukuk. I get a little bit of a nostril down here. Try not to mess it up too much. I'm gonna make that longer. I'm gonna start again, guys. That's looking a bit weird. I'm putting too many lines there. Too many dark lines, getting confusing. So let's get rid of start again. Like almost like a rocket shape. Taking off from space. Or in space. Oh, I gotta be careful. This is starting to look like someone else. What do you think that looks like? No, quick, let's change it before I get demonetized and told off by YouTube. There we go. Right. We'll put in his little nostril. There we are. Little pokey up nose. What do you reckon? They're looking alright. Add a few more details if you need it. I mean, on this, you could put like a little mustache. You know what I mean? Little mysterious mustache. Little pencil mustache sort of thing on that one. Okay, so we're now somewhere else. We're on shocked eye. Some mouth. This mouth here now. I'll give you another quick zoom in. This mouth here. It's sort of you're only seeing the bottom layer teeth now, so it'd be interesting now to get that shape sort of. Oh no! Sort of shocked eyes with a weird nose and the mouth. So let's do like. I'm gonna go figure of 8 on this one, and not touch the 8. There we are, a figure of 8. Start off that mouth. Push the phone will stop shutting down. It's annoying me. Stop shutting down. You're annoying me. Right, teeth. We'll just hang on. Get rid of these inner lines. That top line there. Let's get to the right shape that I want. Now, wrong rubbing out. That's where you got them. You can't know one artist that has never rubbed out these when they're drawing it for the first time. If they say they haven't, they're lying. And they're the ones you don't want to listen to. I'm so good at this. I'm the perfect artist. Bull. Put the gums in again, guys. Always start with a bit of gum. And then put this tooth here. And we'll put this tooth here. Again, I always put a little bit of something on there. Just to show you that they're teeth. Little tiny lines. The teeth, guys, they're kind of like a rounded rectangle teeth. And that's where we'll stop with the teeth. Because you won't see anything over here. It's all darkened. So let's just darken that off a sec. We'll completely block it off from our eye line, so we don't keep thinking, oh, I should really put a tooth in there. I really need to put a tooth in there. You don't, because you've got it this way now. So we shaded in the mouth a little bit. And that will do the bottom lip. I'm adding a few more lines then, you don't need to. You don't need to, but I do because I just like to do that on the lips. Makes them look a bit better for me. A little gesture line here. Show that it's pushing down. Your top lip's pushing down onto your bottom lips, but your bottom lip's also coming back up. So you're sort of meeting in the middle. So that's what that piece there is to tell you that that lip is pushing down on itself or crinkling. The mouth, the corners, pick a corner, and just a few gesture lines to sort of show everything off of there. With a bit of a crisscross shade pattern here. For some reason, this mouth here has a piece here. I didn't even see it, but it goes like that. There we go. A bit of a worried and sort of scared mouth. Go with scared eyes, and you can't really do a scared nose. So there you go. Scared eyes, scared mouth, and now we're on the big old ears. Definitely Prince Charles' ears. These ones here. Nice big ones, nice big flappers. It's a weird shape. Butterfly again. Let's call that a butterfly ear. Big old butterfly ears. Do the butterfly shape once more, guys. I should probably done that over there, but anyway, we'll do it here. We're going in a little bit more on these. Just wanted to get that shape right. Very, very, very similar to the butterfly ears. They're not so pointy. They're not so pointy. They're more rounded. Oh, what are you doing, phone? What are you doing, phone? Oh, if you look here, that ear has a kachuk, the earbud, buddy. And then we go into the ear here. And we'll go with this one and we'll curl, straight, and curl. That one's a bit weirder. And then we'll go with the kachuk in the middle. And then they'll go around. Stop about there. It's a quarter of the way. And then we'll go from here. Give a bit of a straight and a kachuk. So you got your earlobe. Your earlobe, your ear dangly bit, which I don't know. I don't know anybody knows what names in it. What's the name of that piece? Do you know what it is, guys? Definitely let me know. Google it. Find out for me. Right, bottom of the ear, inner of the ear, and the ear shape itself. Weird old shape, but it's there. And now it's time to do the head. The final head of today, which is this one here. Weird old shape, which you can't see. This one here. What would you call that? I mean, that looked like a pig. That's definitely, this is a Frankenstein, isn't it? Let's call it a Frankenstein. We'll have a square, a line there, a line there. We'll just do that. There we go. Voila! Je ne magnifique! We'll go around. We're not doing ears. These are not ears. No. These are cheekbones. Get in it with the cheekbones. Take away from the ear. Then we'll come back in on the face. Similar sort of line to where that is. And then we'll come down. And the old style of drawing chins, guys. The old style of drawing chins. You extend the chin off the face. You show it's a chin, you get a bit of a curl. So if you were drawing this face, the eyes would be here and here-ish. And then you'd do your nose sort of here-ish. And your ears would be something like nice big ears. And your mouth would be, I would say, right about there. Because you want to keep the cheekbones and the eyes, cheekbones and the mouth in a similar sort of area. Because that's roughly, your cheeks are where your mouth opens and closes. So, let's take a look what we've just drawn. Scary eyes, scared over eyes, and got the old pointy nose with the scared and worried mouth, and big old ears, and a head shape to go along with it. Hopefully you have enjoyed it, guys. Hopefully you have learned a little bit from this one. I'm going to give you a zoom out of all of them more and go. Yeah, so we've gone from the 3 different stages of eyes. We've gone from eyes normal, eyes to closed, looking happy, could be sad, could be tired, who knows. And scared eyes. We've gone from a fat, chunky nose to a medium off to the side, and then a strange, pointy nose at the end. With the mouth, we've gone from just general face forward, happy, smiling look, to a side off to the side, about to laugh and giggling a little bit, and then, oh my god, worried mouth. With the ears, we're going with slightly alpine, but not alpine, sort of pokey out, pointed at the top, but not peaked. And then in the middle, we've got the little twiddly little ears, probably put on a baby or a little tiny little creature that you're drawing. And then we've got the ears for And then you've got the ears for, I would say the normal ears really, just a little less pointy. And then you've got the faces at the bottom where they would all be on that face, guys. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow because we'll be doing some more on this piece here. We'll be inking this one out with my favorite ink pens. We may be using different ink pens. We'll probably be using fine line. We'll definitely be using a fine line. We'll also be using a fatter type pen and loads of other different techniques that I like to try and sort of shade it. Maybe if I'm going to put the face in here, I'm not sure, guys. We'll find out tomorrow. My name's been Blut084, BLUT084. If you want any more artwork and you want to check out anything else by me, go and check out the playlist. Otherwise, guys, if you're watching back, click the links that will appear. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you've learned a little bit and enjoyed yourself. Bye for now. Just remember where we're going, and remember where we've been. Don't forget to hit subscribe, ding the bell for more tomorrow. Otherwise, tonight I'll be over on Mixer.com where I'll be playing some more Minecraft. But I will be uploading what I've been playing later on. So don't forget to hit that bell, and I'll see you guys over there and some more drawing same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.